Welcome back to the Legend of Heroes Trails from Zero, where we last time entered the old abandoned mine just outside of Mines because someone broke open the gate and we are here to investigate. And just after we entered, the entrance collapsed, probably due to explosives, and now we're trapped and decided to use the time to explore instead of waiting for whoever trapped us here to make their move on us. Okay. Oh, wow. Oh well. Sepith? I always dreamed of being plundered by the pirate Sherma, but it'd have to be put in a mine in a landlocked state. Isn't that pirate long dead? I don't have opportunity to use burst because why would I? I mean, I could waste it for giggles or something, but... Oh, God. Can you leave me in peace? Right. That, of course, is one thing you can do. Like slice and floral bottle. My name is Inigo Chestoya. You opened my father. Prepare to die. Ellie's triple burst has been upgraded to triple piercer. Vasi's broad axe has been upgraded to broad axe 2. Oh well. Upon closer inspection, the purple light seems to be coming from the plant life. Oh well, the mushrooms and moss technically. There's no shortage of them either. It's not exactly what you expect to see in the remains of a mine. I've actually heard of a species of moss that glows before. It's known as Zemuria moss. I believe it's sought out and used in certain types of medicine. Really now? First I've heard of it. The thing is, they described it as being a different color. Perhaps this isn't the same kind? No, I believe this is in fact Zemuria moss. Why? It's true that Zemuria moss typically emits a golden glow, but at times the shade can also change entirely when exposed to the influence of septium. Is that right? If I'm not mistaken, these mushrooms are what they call firefly fungus. Normally, they would give off a more greenish hue. They wouldn't grow nearly this large. Both cases maybe result to an irregularity in the septium veins. Mazi, you're a former gang leader and bar owner. Why do you know this stuff? It's being caused by the septium veins below? That would mean it's unrelated to whoever set the trap, more likely than not. The front gate wasn't destroyed until sometime between yesterday and now. It would be illogical to think these changes in the floor happened in such a short amount of time. I agree. Your knowledge of this stuff is surprisingly extensive, Vazi. What gives? Where did you learn all of this? I had a recent patron who was well acquainted with the medicinal benefits of plants. We went out for drinks and she taught me all sorts of ways they can be used, both in business and pleasure. Why'd I even bother asking? What did you expect? Working as a host doesn't exempt you from underage drinking laws, you know. Oh, come on. Don't think too lowly of me. I assure you, they were virgin cocktails. There they were. Using Burst. Burst can only be activated at specific times in the story, but using it effectively when available can greatly turn the tide of battle. What? Huh? Why does this extra tutorial come now and not when we had it originally? Yeah, boss fights, sure. Let me turn around. Because with a cutscene there, and at the start of the episode we had another path here. If the other path had a cutscene, then that was probably the correct path. Mystic Stole. You have to be thorough to open all of my buddies in this game. You know what they say. There's no chest for the wary. Yeah, this is a dead end. Okay. Okay, I believe we were here. A quartz fragment. 13 of 61. Inner conflict refusing to relieve itself, Cyril thrust himself upward from his sprawled position and placed the chest atop his dresser. He still had some hours to decide whether or not to tell Genevieve about it. You're new? Ah, you have 3 hats.
一気に行くよ。
了解。イエスさん。分かったわ。そっか。はいや。
まあまあだったね。
お疲れ様。奇襲成功。チャンスです。
任せてくれ。やってや。
私の番ね。そこ行きます。そこ
僕の番か。
Moss Eater, a mutant caterpillar that feeds on the Muria moss. Its potent venom causes petrification.
任せてくれ。やっと。
私のパワーこの調子で行きましょう。やっ
Okay. Burst Orb. Why do they call the Enigma 2 an orbment? The quarter is square, the frame is square. They should call it a squarement. That's Goldia, Jerry. Goldia.
とかなりましたね。
You look big. Okay.
僕の相手じゃないね。俺の番だな。よ
ーし、は私の番ね。
Run. There's Salamander. A strange amphibious monster whose eyes are nearly vestigial. Its breath is deadly.
行くよ。
And resistant against no status effect except turn delay.
なんとかなりましたね。
Good. Then let's continue. Upon closer inspection, she noticed this chest is made of grimwood. Don't panic, but you've just robbed the relative of a lawyer. Ah, crap. Ah, so many. So many.
よし、一気に行くぞ。
今だ前回。上出来かな。
やるじゃない。
You admire the chest's curves and luscious locks.
そこ戻ります。そここれがみんなの力ですね。
Oh.
行くぞ。
Oh.
みんな。あ。
Can't hit yourself with it anymore.
よし。行こうか、ロイド。ああ、ここが勝機だ。ストライクヘブン。
私の番ですね。催眠弾発射。
Ow.
行くぞ。やってや。
そこさてと
やれやれ。行くぞ。
私の番ですね。やあ、この調子でいきましょう。
Mind 2. If this place had been deserted since before the revolution, how did I have a quartz inside of me? Sure, on that one. Good question. Especially a quartz that works with modern augments, by the way. Because these things are not plug and play through all renditions.
任せて。そこ
俺の
あたはこれで一安心ですね。全力で
More
行かせてもらい
monsters.
ます。私の番ね。やっ行きます。催眠弾発射。
行くぞ。やっと。僕の番か。無駄だよ。そこだ。任せてくれ。
行きます。そこ私の番ね。バースト発動。イエスマン。
行くよ。俺の番だな。やってや。俺の番だな。やってや。
行きます。はえそこ
行くよ。
Zama!
俺の番だな。やっ
よーしそこさてみんな怪我はない？
Gladiator Headband. What's the difference between an RPG protagonist and a rare metal collector? One treasures your steel, the other steals your treasure. What is that monster shown there on the map? It's a broken ladder, and last episode we saw the other end of that ladder. But we can't use it, so this was a long way around for this. Yeah, the boss room is coming. What is this place? Open. It looks like the deepest part of a mine. We're at the end, but we never did come across another exit. What should we do now, Lloyd? Let's think about our options. Staying here won't do us any good. Our best option would be to retrace our steps back to the entrance. If our trip here was any indication, there shouldn't be any other traps in the tunnels. Too bad there's still a lot about the situation we don't understand. In the end, what was the culprit trying to accomplish by causing a cave-in? Good question. At the very least, it doesn't seem to be connected to the phenomena we observed inside. Could it perhaps be something to do with those people we saw at the doll studio? Huh? I don't deny there was something suspicious about them. Now that you mention it. It's unlikely, I think. It doesn't seem very likely. Whoever's responsible destroyed a solid gate and set up an explosive trap. This may be my detective's intuition talking, but those two didn't really seem to match up with a method. I suppose you're right. But if not them, who else could have done it? If a trap was laid yesterday when the gate was destroyed, and the SSS wasn't contacted until today, that leads me to believe this was set up for us specifically. I hope I'm just overthinking it. What's wrong, Lloyd? Are you alright? I'm fine, let's pull back for now. If Guns went to get us help, they may already be waiting for us on top. Huh? What's that over there? Above us! Incoming! What? A dragon? A monster? What is that thing? That's not any monster. Be on your guard! Move! What the? I feel so weak. The vibrations are sapping our strength. This is bad. Damn it, Ellie, no, run for it! Don't say that. We never would. We would never. Right, we all have to get out together. Zeit? Is that Randy? Eat this! No way. Randy! You're here! And Zeit too. Nice timing, boys. We can talk later. Let's snuff this thing. Strike it with everything you got. On it. Ready? Target in sight. A fairy drake, huh? And Vasi got switched out? Fairy Drake. A mysterious monster deep in the abandoned mine saps energies from those who get too close.
俺の番だな。いってや。
Ow!
え
Yes, we don't have a courier or anything like that.
行きます。やー助かります。
俺の番だな。
行くぞ。やっ
任せて。よーし。はっ
ありがとう。
任せろ。
私の番ね。
よし。やってや。
Ow!
ははいは
行くぜ。
ぜー。俺の番だな。エニグマ、それ。うわ。
行きます。総攻撃開始します。
了解。
そこ。さてと。
行くぞ。や。
任せろ。
ぜ
行きます。やさてと。
ー。任せてくれ。やっ。
おっしゃ。
よーし。やー
甘いっての。
よし。
Ow!
は
行きます。そこ。
や。
おっしゃ。
さてと。
You run out of EP. Oh, I just saw triple shot to triple piercer as become a line attack. Before that, it was a single target. I keep it for now.
任せてくれ。やっ。そこだ。
よーし。
Ow.
そこ。
てこず。はっ。
さてと。
P charge.
よーは
おっしゃ。
さてと。私の番ですね。や
よし。みんな。
Rainbow wave.
まだまだ。
ぜ
ー立て直さないと。
ありがとう。
なんとかしないと。みんな
ありがとう。
ありがとうです。
負けるか。
Yeah.
はあ。それ。
ありがとう。はあ。
俺の番だな。いってや。
行くぜ。これで終わりだ。
さてと。はい。そこ。
俺の番だな。
Good.
やるじゃない。
Ooh. And the range quartz.
消えた。
It vanished?
今のは一体
What in the world was that? Oh, that was one hell of a monster. I thought survival training was rough. Well, whatever. Glad we pulled that one out. You look like you barely broke a sweat.
やれやれ。
As rambunctious as ever. That was pretty impressive. I owe you one, Randy.
助かったよ。
でも一体
But
どうして
how did you know we were here?
いや
They finally let me off a leash after wrapping up training, so I went straight back to the SSS building. Then I heard you guys were on your way to mines. By the time I finally caught up, you were already neck deep in it down here.
そうだったのか。
Yeah, talk about a lucky break.
それじゃあひょっとして
What about the cave-in at the
崩落してい
entrance?
た入り口も
The mine's miners punched through a little while ago. Second they did, I made my way in and came running after you. The big guy here showing up as backup was a coincidence. Glad he did though. Good boy, Zeit.
そうか。やれやれ。
Always full of surprises, isn't he?
ザイトありがとう
Thank you, Zeit.
これ
Remind me to pick up some meat for him later.
買ってこないと
おーい大丈夫か
You guys okay?
ガンさん。
Guns and the miners.
おうお疲れさ
Yo, appreciate the hand earlier.
よかった。
Thank the goddess you're all in one piece.
おかげさまでね。
Oh, I'd say you all deserve most of the credit.
急いで駆けつけて
Thank you all for helping out so
あり
quickly.
がとうございました
いや。
No need. We were the ones who asked you to do this job. Seriously, though, I can hardly believe what's going on in here.
ことになっていたとは。俺たちの
Are these what tunnels our great grandfathers mined?
こんな風になっているなんて
I never heard anything about them being like this.
そも
What about the, why did the entrance suddenly cave in like that?
とりあえず。
I think we should go back to town for now. We can explain things fully once we're there.
町長さんへの報告と合わせて
I agree. Let's report all our findings to Mayor Bixen. Okay, but I think I make a cut here, and we continue next time. Until then, I'm Mace, and don't get lost.